Come on, come on.
Okay, so what we're going to look at is a simple case of adding triplets to a simple groove or a simple pattern to make a groove out of it, right? So we're going to start off with a basic, very basic beat, quarter note, the rock beat that we would have covered before, and it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Right? So if you remember triplets is basically having 3 notes in the space of a quarter note, or at least 8 note triplets, which is what we would have covered before. Right? So what we did Wednesday was we covered 16 note triplets, which is adding 2 sets of triplets within the space of a 1 beat. So if we know the beat would be 1, that is 1 beat, and then 2, which is the second beat, 3, third, 4, which is our 4th beat, we add the triplets in between those spaces. So on our first beat, if we were adding 8 note triplets, and remember how to count triplets: 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, we'll be adding them just like that in between each count. So if we were to do that, we will get 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Right? Or if we were to think of it as single stroke, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Right? And what we did was we add 16 note triplet, which is twice as many triplets or twice as many notes within that same amount of time. So what we were doing, we were playing triplets as right, left, left between the hi-hat and the snare drum. So the hi-hat will be playing the single, and then we'll be playing the left, left for the double part of the triplet. So how we would have played it was 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. As if we were playing 8 note triplets. When we're playing 16 note triplets is twice the amount as I said before. So how we count it is 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. And remember, the triplets or the triplet part of the groove is played on the left hand, while the number or the count is on the right hand. So simple explanation, I'll play it so you can see how it looks and how it sounds. So we go 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. A little faster. 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. Very simple. Then we add the bass drum on the same 2 and 4, sorry, on the same 1 and 3 that we were doing before in the regular beat. 1, 2, 3. So we added it in between that and using the same bass drum for the beat. Right? So we go in 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet. Right? So in order for us to get the snare drum is on a count, right? On the 2 and on the 4. And we already know that the right hand is playing the 2 and the 4, right? So what we do is simply move the right hand across the snare drum when we have to play 2 or 4. Right? And we play it as an accented note, which is a loud note, as we did last time. It's an accented note, so we play it louder when we come to the snare, and we automatically go back onto the hi-hat. Once we're not playing the snare, we go back to the hi-hat. Right? So how it will sound is like this. So once we get familiar with the pattern, it's very simple. Right, left, left, 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 right, left, left. Simple right, left, left triplets. I'll play it, I'll start it slow, and then I'll speed it up a little bit so you can get familiar with how it will normally sound if we were to play it up to speed. Right, so that's basically the exercise of adding triplets to a simple beat to make it sound different and unique. And the same approach that we take to adding it to the snare or between the hi-hat and the snare, we could use the relationship around the drums as well. Very simple. What I was doing there was I simply added the same triplet pattern to the hi-hats, and I was just moving the right hand as I was doing before for the accented note. Triplet and triplet and triplet and triplet. And at the end, it was just an example of breaking it up a little bit, leaving some spaces, some rest in between the same regular patterns I was using to make it sound a little bit different. So experiment with it to use the triplets. You can use them around the toms, use them between the hi-hat and snare, even use them on the cymbals, and get accustomed to it, get familiar with using it in different ways. Alright?